you do write that for any woman, you actually say this, any woman who wants to get to the very top, frankly, focusing on family life a lot is a near impossibility, you write. Women will need extended family support.
Mm-hmm.
And so many members of your family and Raj's family used to fly out to live with you and to look after your children. So the Indian joint family, where there's intergenerational support in households, all under one roof, is a major advantage to men and women business leaders, right?
I think multi-generational living, especially with an aging population, is critically important. So I'm all for multi-generational living. But multi-generational living should not become a burden on the young family. And let me tell you where I'm worried about. I think in my case, the multi-generational living worked because people helped out. There were tensions, don't get me wrong, because their model for bringing up the grandkids is different than our model for bringing up our kids. So there's a tension that's inherent in that. Where it becomes a hassle is if the woman of the house goes out to work and comes back and is also expected to do all the housework and loses the power of the purse because her paycheck is taken away and other people control the spending, I think that's wrong. So I think what one has to think about, and again, it's a family choice decision. It's not for me to dictate how it should work. But I just think of it from the female perspective and say, women should have the power of the purse. They should have economic freedom. As my father said, I don't ever want you girls to put your hand out and have to ask somebody for money. You should stand on your own 2 feet. And it's very important that people recognize the contributions of women in the house and outside the house on par with the men. Women should not be born.
And Raj's father also told you, you write that Raj's father told you, keep on working, make sure you work and get to the top.
Till he passed away, he told me that. And you know what is very touching? Raj is a granduncle who's, I think, in his 90s. Even today, he calls and says, I hope everything is going well. I hope you're keeping yourself busy doing things. You have to give back to society. He reads all the internet articles that he can on me. I mean, this man is extraordinary. That he does it from a little village in Karnataka is just, very touching.